wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey y'all, welcome to another vlog. It's actually the moving vlog. This is my last day in this apartment. Like last night was my last night sleeping in here. I don't know, it feels bittersweet or surreal. I don't know, it's some type of feeling. I'm not sure if I can describe what it is, but I'm excited to get up out of here, okay? Finally took my hair out of the braids. It's gonna look raggedy for the first, I don't know, half, maybe majority of this vlog because my appointment is not for like another 6 days. But you know what? I feel like there is hair. That's why I just be putting it in braids and pushing it up out of my face because I have chapstick on. I feel like it's getting stuck to it. But you know, I'm moving, so it's okay to look raggedy. What else? Oh, I have a wax appointment. That's what I'm going to right now. And then after that, that's why I'm trying to finish up some last minute stuff in here, because after that I'm spending the weekend at my parents' house. They're having family over. And third, y'all remember how last video I was talking about, you know, like self-care. I was my period, which mind you, I think my period starts today, and it's just weird, like that's how these vlogs be starting out. But I think I did tell you guys I get it like every 3 weeks now, so I'm not surprised. But I went to go get my nails done in that video, and by the end of the video I was talking about how the nails chipped, right? When I tell y'all, that had to be the worst manicure I've ever gotten because I peeled all of it off. Because it kept chipping, it kept all of that, so I literally, it was a gel manicure by the way, literally was able to peel the polish off of the acrylic because the acrylic is still on my hands. Worst manicure I've ever gotten. So you guys remember how I was saying like, oh, I don't know if that's gonna be my go-to, but it's not. Maybe in this vlog, I'll find another place to go to, but like that's ridiculous. 125, mind you, that was my toes included, which I didn't like when my toes came out, but 125 for a manicure that I peeled away like less than a week later. Who called me? My parents.
I'm not
buying food from Target.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
Who buys groceries from Target?
Bloody people. What you not now? What department you going to now?
Home.
Home? I mean home probably up there. Oh, homes are they closed? Right now we in Target. I can't work, I'm tired, my legs is tired. I can't work, but is it carriage?
Cart.
The card help
Cart.
me. Cart. I hold the cart and then to help me to work. This is crazy.
That's life as you get older.
Remember, Shanine, I want you to keep that on your tape for you to remember. When I was your age, the same way you see you is the same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
Okay.
Now you see what happened. One day, things gonna be changed for you, Shanine. You're not gonna stay forever young.
If you say so.
You don't know that. Oh, you're gonna stay forever young.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll see. Miwa. Some of the wogs, by last wogs. What's happened to she? Packet coating one wog a little bit better twice. Those black miwa like that. Oh, you looking for black color? I don't think you're gonna. I don't see, maybe over here.
Don't gotta call again. I know you're out with your friends, and that's fine. But you could be here tonight. Yeah. I spend my nights in my room with the lights so low. Can't drive 'cause we're feeling the high and
Good morning. I spent the weekend at my parents' house. My mom cooked, other family came over. You know, for the most part, it was a good weekend, but when I tell you this was probably one of the most stressful weekends, just periods in my life in general. I'm pretty sure I've cried like 3 times this weekend. I did get my period when this vlog started, so that's probably it as well. But when I tell you, well, first, it's moving day. So that's exciting. I'm trying to get excited for that. But before I can actually do that, before I can go move, I need to go to T-Mobile, because when I tell you T-Mobile tried it this weekend, I mean, they absolutely positively tried it this weekend. Not gonna take the time to tell you guys what happened right now, because literally it could probably be its own like 30-minute story time. But if it's not in this vlog, if it's not in the beginning of the next vlog, make sure I tell y'all why you should never, ever, 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 ever in your life sign up for T-Mobile anything, okay? Come back to this. Shanine, you still didn't tell us what happened with T-Mobile, because baby, they gonna hear about, you know what? Anyway, so I need to go handle something with T-Mobile before I go pick up my keys, and then after that, hopefully I will be in a better mood once I just get into a new place, you know, new start, new freshness, new all of that, because baby, I'm pretty sure I told God, like, I wasn't signing up for this whole Strongest Warriors things this year, and he said, all right, bet. You okay. But also, while I'm sitting here, it's giving pretty nostalgic, if you remember how I started on YouTube. I think like my first couple videos were either like in the floor in front of my parents' bed, or like sitting on my parents' bed back in like 2015. So talk about a full circle moment. But yeah, let's get up and let's get ready to go. Look, y'all, so my parents' coffee table came in the other day. My dad was really excited about that. You like your table?
Of course.
Huh? Of course. Can I tell y'all, yesterday him and my mom were in a very heated dominoes tournament for like 2-3 hours. Who won?
Oh, she beat me. She was lucky.
Okay, all right, not too much.
That was a lucky day.
She beat you over and over again, but she was just lucky?
Yes.
Okay.
I created this game.
You created it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my parents' wall unit, and it came broken, didn't it? Didn't it come broken?
Yes, on the bottom.
So it's broken on the bottom. It's broken all throughout, so you know, my mom can be stressed about that. And look, everything is broken. They're still unpacking, but you know, living room is coming together.
Driving far, you're probably going somewhere that you never been. It's 3 a.m., but you want someone to hold it out into the morning. And I'm just trying to make sense of you now.
Alrighty then, we are all moved in. I look crazy, but you know what? It's gonna be okay for me to look crazy in this vlog, because yeah. But everything except for the mattress is moved over from one place to the other. So I'm going to try to start unpacking now. Everyone else needed a break, but you know, I'm literally trying to be set up to go like at least be filming by like Wednesday. It's currently Monday, so let's go. All right, at least if I could get partial, that's not proper English, I don't care, of my bedroom done, and then the living room completely done today, I'd consider myself accomplished for the day. So let's see what we can do. I definitely mistook how big this apartment was going to be, so I figured the rug that I used in my living room before would be fine. It's giving kids room rug. I'll show you in a second, but right now I'm gonna switch out the lights. So I bought these energetic lighting, I think it's daylight. Yeah, it's daylight lighting, if you want to focus on that. Thank you. I'm going to switch out the bulbs really quick. Now, mind you, trying to vlog while I'm also trying to film TikToks. Your girl is stressed. But get that content. She's a content creator. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show you guys what it looked like when it was still yellow. Let me see. Yeah. So you see that kind of like yellowish lighting? I'm not going for that. So actually, I'll show that. Again, I'm trying to wait, which one is which light bulb? Okay, that's the one that I just took out because it's still hot. All right.
but you don't wanna talk about it. Yeah, you go, so I'm just
Okay, let's see. See, now look at that. You see this light versus this light? Yeah. Oh, I keep turning them on and then realizing that I'm going to have to wait for that to cool off a little bit so I don't burn my hand down. Okay, lights are switched out and it just looks so much better. I wish I could switch out some of these other ones, but it's getting a little too complicated switching those out, so you know, she picks her battles. So to show you, actually let me go quick. I found these hampers at Target the other day when I was with my mother. Put those away. So I bought 2 of those. I'm all over the place. I bought 2 of those and I used 6. So I've got 2 left. I'm gonna keep the ones that were in the unit. So when I move, I mean, by that time, I probably would have had to have switched light bulbs, but still I'm gonna give them their little light bulbs back in the apartment. This is what I was talking about when I went to Target the other day. I got these hampers for laundry. I think I left scissors at the other place. They don't wanna separate. Bruh. I just need today to not play with me. That's what I need. Thank you. Okay, so here's the dilemma with the rug. See, do you see it? Is this not giving like kids room size rug for a living room? But also like this is what I have built the whole idea in my mind around, so we're gonna have to make it work. My only thing is I don't know if I should, because I got grippers for it because this rug likes to move all over the place when you walk on top of it. I'm trying to think, should I push it up against the wall, because then I feel like that's even less rug for you to see, or have it start outside of the couch, which I would have to build first. My dad said to wait for him to build the couch, but I'm an Aquarius. And the couch, I think I told you guys in that Amazon video, I got it off Walmart for like $3.70 something. So let's start unboxing it. Maybe I'll end up building the whole thing by myself, but let's unbox it and then maybe I can get an idea of where to place the rug.
got nothing else to do, so I go reset the mood. Sipping some jungle juice in my bathing suit. I turn my living room into a Bahama cruise and send some pics to you in my bathing suit. Sound a little insane, but I don't give a fuck. I want a little escape from all of my troubles. Might not be parasailing, but I'm in my paradise. In my polka dot bikini, I can fantasize. Got nothing else to do, so I go reset the mood. Sipping some jungle juice postcard, yeah. Got nothing else to do, so I go reset the mood. Sipping some jungle juice in my bathing suit. I turn my living room into a Bahama cruise and send some pics to you in my bathing suit. La 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 la, in my bathing suit. Yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la, in my bathing suit. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't have the sand, I don't have the sun, but I got reasons from the fan, so I don't give a fuck in my bathing suit. Got nothing else to do, so I go reset the mood. Sipping some jungle juice in my bathing suit. I turn my living room into a Bahama cruise and send some pics to you in my bathing suit. In my bathing suit.
Hey girl, Ma, what's up? I got some tea. What? Yeah.
Don't break nothing. I'm gonna take something out of your paycheck if you break anything, sir. I mean, he's not getting the paycheck anyway. But the couch is done. That is what it looks like. It says give it like 24 to 72 hours for it to fully inflate. So I'm gonna give it that time before I, you know, put any of the other pillows or whatnot on it. But I would say for something that I spent, you know, pretty much right around $400, if it reached $400. Okay, Walmart. Okay. All right. Couch is still inflating. Okay, it's good. I was a little worried, not gonna lie, when I first pulled them out. But couch is still inflating. Rug is down, so that's what it looks like on the floor now. I put the rug grip. Oh, I don't think I told you guys about the rug grippers. Hold on, let me pull this back up. I bought this from Amazon and I used all four. I probably could get another pack, but it's not that, I don't think it'll be that deep. I'll let you guys know if I need another one, but I got this off Amazon. Okay, so next up, I bought these from Amazon. I think most of this is Amazon. If you guys saw the video, then I feel like you guys know what some of this is, but these are end tables, and I don't think I use the box cutter on this one. Anyway, so I got these from, I don't know if I'm cutting it open on the right side. I guess we're gonna find out. But Amazon, I'm trying to be careful because you know, it's saying not to cut open with a box cutter so that I don't scratch it, but I'm tired. All right, we trying to get this done. And I'm hungry. All right, now the only thing about these is it doesn't necessarily look like what I thought it was gonna look like when I bought it. Oop. I don't want little things all over the floor. Oop, of course. Oh.
Called you up to let you know your man been messing around. He been messing around.
Now, are they cute? Yes. The only thing is, I don't know if you can see that, but Come on, zoom in. They are, the top of them are fully black, like black, black, black. And when you see the coffee table, you'll understand why that's an issue, because from the picture, I had the picture pop up here, it looked like the top was the same as the coffee table, but clearly it is not. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there. But you know, well, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make this work because, well, at this point, we don't have a choice but to make it work.
I guess he didn't know you were lonely, cause he swam in my DM. Now that nigga drowning. Yeah. But I got a plan to devise. We gon' fuck up his life. All we need is your phone and some time. Boy, you don't know that we know about you, baby. Baby, we know about you. No excuse, baby.
Okay, I'm tired. It is 6:31. I have not, I have not had food today. My food is 2 minutes away, so I might have to cut this short. If you hear that, I've got the washer going for, I'm cleaning the throw pillows before I actually put them on. And then I think I've got one more project in me for the night, which I'm gonna do after I eat this food, because I'm telling you, it's giving very much so I could fight right now. I might need y'all's help. I also might make a decision before this video goes up, but we'll see. Before I eat, which I know I should eat, because again, when I tell you I am at the point where I would attack, I can show you the bed because I feel like I'm tripping, because I definitely ordered queen size and the bed looks very much so full. Am I bugging? Does that look queen size to y'all? Maybe the room is bigger, so that's why it looks smaller to me, because I swear this does not look queen size. I guess, you know, once the mattress goes down, we'll see, but this is giving very much so full size bed. I don't know, but I don't like that. Like, looking a hot mess, a hot old mess. But you know what? That is okay. I'm still looking at that bed and it's just not giving a queen size, but we gonna see. We gonna figure it out. Cobb salad, Chick-fil-A. Gonna sleep good tonight after the lemonade. Ooh, pulpy, real pulpy. Okay. But y'all know how Chick-fil-A lemonade puts you to sleep? And I got a spicy chicken salad. I'm gonna eat all of it right now. That's just how hungry I am.
Baby, we got receipts. Girl, thanks for putting me up on game. I had a feeling he was up to no good. Anyways, we about to play with.
Okay, y'all, so I have finished eating my Chick-fil-A. I don't know if I told you guys before I left, but my cousin was supposed to be on the way. I think I might have. At this point, I don't know what I've told you guys at this point. But my cousin does like flipping of furniture and stuff like that. So I got nightstands. Maybe I told you guys dressers. I got nightstands from her and she delivered them. So I will flip it around, show it to you guys, because she did a really good job. So if you're looking for any furniture, I'll definitely make sure to tag her. I think I told you guys I have one more project in me for the night and then I'm going to pass out. Okay, here's my dilemma. You see these two canvases right here? I got them from some place called Homery. Is that what about? Yeah, Homery. You know, I don't read dimensions on stuff. Y'all see how I was tripping out over the bed, and it actually did turn out to be a queen size bed. I got it from Homery. I did not read the dimensions, so just like I had that little kid size rug, look at this kid size canvas. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's not giving this is what you put in your living room. So I bought two. It comes with two? It comes with two. So here's what I'm thinking. I can either put these two up on the wall and call it a day, or I thought maybe order it again so I have the two and the two up top. I feel like I could make that work. Huh? But I'm also an Aquarius, so I feel like y'all knew I was gonna have a backup plan. Remember those long mirrors that I bought from Target? I'm thinking those along the wall. Let's try this out.
He don't know who he dealing with. Send me your text should pull up on him around 9. And when I see him, you know it's on side. Yeah, he gon' pay for wasting our time. Yeah, yeah. We cut you in a lie, so we gon' fuck up your life. All we need is a little time, but you don't know. We know about you, baby. We know about you.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Oh, yeah. All right. No, what do they say on Dora? Anyway, listen, I'm tired. Anyway, it's done. Yes, that third one is off a little bit, but I feel like if you notice, it's because you're looking a little too hard, okay? Mind your business. Find some business, or it could be because I just pointed it out. But for not having a leveler, I think I did a pretty decent job on hanging those up. During the day tomorrow, I'll show you what it's looking like so far, but I said at least if I can finish the living room today for the furniture in the living room that I have, because there are still things in some of my carts, I would feel accomplished. And look at that. I am sweating like a hog, yes, but we did it. Whew. So let me tell y'all how I couldn't even get a full 24 hours of peace in this apartment before chaos erupting. So I woke up this morning, mind you, I passed out last night like I knew I would, because and then I woke up really early this morning because there was furniture at my other place that my parents were gonna take. So I had to go do that, right? So I leave, mind you, when I woke up this morning, I kept hearing beeping in the apartment. I didn't know what that was. And it's early, you know, a little disoriented. So I just went about my business, right? I come back and I open the door and I hear the beeping more, like it's quicker now. And then I look at the security alarm thing, it's saying 6, 5, 4. I'm like, what? That thing got to 1? Baby, when I tell you the alarm went off in this apartment, I'm like, you gonna embarrass me? You gonna embarrass me in front of these people? Like I am breaking into a place, which mind you, I was literally in and out the entire day yesterday. Nothing, no sirens, no nothing. Now it wants to go off. Okay, and I don't know how to turn it off because I had no idea there was a security system that was set. I knew it had a security system, I didn't know it was set. So, and of course, it's the 4th of July, so the office isn't open. You know, every place has like an emergency number for maintenance. Call it, it goes to voicemail. Okay, love that for me. It did that twice, and then later on, maintenance called me and they told me a code. So I'm like, did you forget to reset it? But anyway, it gave me a code. When I came back inside, it was still beeping. It had stopped beeping. At this point, I guess I was just drowning it out. So I just realized that it stopped beeping. But yeah, that's how my morning's been so far. It's only noon, but in the meantime, I did put up more canvases around the apartment. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my closet so I can get my clothes out of the bags that are on the floor. And then we're gonna try to do these bar stools. I really wanna be back and running up by like tomorrow. That's pushing it, but you know what? Gotta do what I gotta do. Hey y'all, it is actually 3 days later. I feel like even if I started telling you guys what I have been through in the last 3 days, you would not believe me. It includes a visit to the emergency room. I just feel like it wouldn't be me at this point. You know, if at least once a year I didn't visit an emergency room. But it's Friday. For the most part, everything is better. You know, unpacking and all that stuff is coming along. I keep looking at the clock because it is 4:46. I'm supposed to meet, well, I was supposed to meet Drea at 5. This is my first time putting makeup on. I want to say maybe in almost 2 weeks. You know, feeling like a person again. Like I look somewhat decent after the last few days of my life, especially the emergency room. So we're gonna go out and get dinner. Obviously I did get my hair done yesterday. A lot has been going on, so I forgot to vlog that. I was getting ready to say something. Oh, unpacking. I am gonna show you guys what I've done in the last few days. If not tonight, then, well, probably not tonight, because when I get back, I'm probably just gonna wash the makeup off and go to sleep. I'll do it tomorrow and then end the vlog tomorrow, and then we'll move on to the next week. But baby, I posted a TikTok and reel of me unboxing the couch, right? First of all, it's gone viral on both platforms. I think TikTok is sitting at like 10 million views and Instagram at like 5 million. I've gone viral before, you know, I've had videos go viral, and it's very annoying. It's very annoying when your content gets outside of your usual bubble, because then you just have a whole bunch of people talking at you. And imagine altogether like 6,000 comments in 4 days of people, one, expecting you to reply to all of them, and people just being nasty for no reason, all that stuff. But the most annoying part is with this couch, it's really showing you just how pressed people are, because quite literally there are people in the comments that are saying that they purchased the same exact couch from other retailers for more money. And you know, saying they like it. Some people are saying they don't like it. Cool, whatever. But it's the fact that if I had said it was more money from a different site, I wouldn't be getting half the comments that I'm getting. I'm literally getting comments saying, it looks too soft. And then other comments, it looks too hard. It's gonna deflate in a week. It's gonna be, and the amount of people, oh, tell me you don't have kids or pets without telling me you don't have kids or pets. Some lady was like, where am I supposed to put my 2-year-old? Lady, buy the couch and then figure out where you gonna put your 2-year-old. What does that have to do with me? I don't have any kids. I don't have any pets, right? In the words of JT, we live a totally different life, okay? I don't have kids. I don't have kids. In the words of Beyonce, I'm not the babysitter. I'm not Molly the maid. Like, I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. And the thing is, like, as soon as I say something back, y'all gonna be mad. I just let it rock. I just let y'all say what you want to say. Y'all gonna be mad. But let me start calling somebody dirty, because baby, that's what it's starting to give. Okay, that's what it's starting to give with some of the comments that I'm getting. Some girl was like, a couch like that in a house that has a whole bunch of women that are on their cycles, it would never survive period blood getting on it. Now listen, accidents happen. You don't always, you know, keep track of when you're going to get it, stuff like that. Just looking at bed sheets, I can't remember the last time I got on bed sheets, right? Maybe like when I was a kid. Honestly, probably when I was like a kid. Does it get in your underwear, stuff like that? Yes, it does. But staining sheets, I honestly don't feel like I've done that since, you know, the first few years of actually getting my period. What on earth are you doing that you are staining furniture? If it has made it through your tampon, your pad, your period underwear, whatever it is that you use, that if it has made it through that, then that's a you problem. You should have changed that by now, which is why I said if I start calling y'all dirty, I'm gonna be the bad guy. But that's what it's giving, okay? People who need a tutorial on how to wash their legs should not tell me. You know when you're home alone, you start hearing noises? But yeah, people who need a tutorial on how to wash their legs don't need to tell me anything about how to upkeep light furniture, okay? I ain't asking no questions. Mind your business. So yeah, that has been testing my patience for the last few days. I've already done my face. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. I think the last time that we spoke, I told you guys I was setting up my closet. Honestly, that's where everything went wrong after that. I did finish it, so I will show you guys my closet. So I'm not dressed yet, but you know, for not having makeup on for the last like 2 weeks, it did take me longer than it usually takes me. You know, probably a little rusty from not wearing it, but you know, just give it a little beat. Okay. So let me go ahead and get dressed. It was 4:51. She was supposed to be here at 5, but you know, it's Drea. I mean, I know it's gonna have extra time, so I can go ahead, take my time getting dressed. I might film excuse me, I'm out of breath. That's part of the reason why I was at the emergency room. Might film a TikTok in the meantime, but I'll show you guys what I'm wearing before I leave. I'm trying to figure out this whole like full length mirror thing. I feel like that'll also help more, at least showing clothing in vlogs and stuff like that. It's not in my bedroom. Tasha told me that either she saw or somehow she was like, you know, you really should not have a mirror facing you in your bedroom. So I didn't put it in my bedroom in this apartment. But I need to figure that out. But let's go. Okay then, so I am dressed. Let me see if I can back up and give y'all a full view of what this looks like. So I got this outfit from Cacao, however you pronounce it. I don't think you can get a full view of it. Very cute. I don't really do, you know, black and white, like either color often, but you know, I think it's cute. I'll just have to see if I can insert the Instagram pictures or something like that, because I can't get the full body. And the only thing is, baby, the arms, it's giving T-Rex. Can't really move them. It's real tight on the arms, and I think because it's so tight on the arms, like, you know, it should sit like this, right? But because it's sitting the way that it does that. But you know what? It's still cute. Still cute. Still feel cute. So I need to fix the laces on my shoes. I'm gonna wear good old branded Blackwood as a bag. Ain't nothing in it because I didn't change the stuff that was in my Jacquemus bag that I was carrying earlier. Oh, I also returned T-Mobile's funky router. I'll tell you guys what happened with that later. And yeah, I think Dre is supposed to be here in like 4 minutes. So let's go. Let's go then. Let's go have some type of fun. I need it because the mood today, I don't know. I just woke up real down. It could be because I've been going through a lot the last few days, but like real agitated, real irritated. Just, I don't know. I need to be around loved ones right now because baby. Okay, so no. Why you don't want me to tell him? So first of all, we're sitting there, and I said something. I was like, oh, I wanted to say something, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm trying to get into heaven. She gonna say, but you not. Finish sentence.
Hey, you beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. I caught you from the angle.
Thank you. She gonna say, but you not. Finish the sentence.
But I'm not what?
I said I was gonna say it, but I'm trying to get into heaven. And you said, but you not.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I really forgot what I was
we
gonna
went
say.
to a second place, and we're leaving, and so she got a glass of wine. I didn't get anything, so she's like, do I tip him? How does that work? Because you know, like we paid at the register. It's weird. It's a bakery.
Yeah.
But like I guess they have a section that's no, you get in the screen while I tell them that. So
your battery's about to die.
It is. So I can say this before it dies. So she goes, do I tip him on top?
Because we had paid at the register.
Exactly. They give you the option of tipping at the register, and then all of a sudden she goes, why would I tip a man?
Stop! No, I did not say that.
Oh, so you going to hell with me? Because not you lying.
I did not say that.
Not you lying. She said, why would I tip a man? Which, facts. But it's the way, her face when she realized what she was like, why would I tip a man? And then we walked out. And now she over here talking about something. I don't want to go to hell with you. Well, Buki, you're going to be sitting right next to me on the bench. And we went to Southern Gentleman because we were trying to go to Lake Colonial, but long story. So we ended up going to Southern Gentleman. I didn't like the food. Of course she liked it.
Yeah, I liked
Southern.
it. I liked
Real
it.
Southern.
Shrimp and grits.
Mushy and cheesy, extra cheesy.
But that was weird because I don't like cheese, and she said it was really cheesy. But I didn't really pick that up from my grits. So maybe we had like a different batch. Because I wouldn't have ate it. I would not have eaten it if it was really cheesy.
She was tearing that plate up.
Hey guys.
You get on my nerves. All right, say goodbye.
Her battery's about to die.
All right, ain't nobody tell you put my business out there. All right, y'all, because people were so pressed on the couch and it can only seat one person. Go ahead and sit down, friend. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Who swore it was?
At least 3 people can sit right here.
Who swore it was hard as hell? Right? Hard
This is
couch.
soft,
Oh,
really
okay.
soft and comfortable.
Okay.
I feel like I could take a nap.
Hello. Oh, okay. And they wanted to see it for size reference because it looks like the size of a child's couch. Oh, okay. So
This is a big couch.
is it a regular sofa?
Regular.
Okay.
Very big.
Thank you.
It's not mini at all.
Like, I said I hate social media.
Very cushiony.
Girl.
But has a bounce.
Hello.
If you want to take a nap, put your pillow, blanket,
And you see how much couch left after she sit there?
This is nice.
Thank you.
Walmart.
Exactly. Oh, all right. All right, y'all, Drea just left. It is late, so I'm just going to end this vlog by showing you guys how my closet turned out. I told you guys I was a little upset that You know, this isn't like walk through like the other one is, but I actually think this closet takes up. Of course my camera would play with me when I'm 5 seconds closing this out, but what I was saying is I'm pretty sure this takes up more space. Like this allows for more things in here. I've got 2 of those shelving things. I could probably put a 3rd one in there if I decide to buy more shoes, which you guys know I probably will. They're from Target, and then the little storage thingy over there. But yeah, it's coming along, y'all. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.